This presentation is made possible by these amazing individuals and organizations. Whether it was through Patreon, Super Chats, Super Stickers, or by watching, liking, and commenting, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Here. Yes. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know. I have an auxiliary computer on the side here so I can see stuff. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, great. Great. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Woo! I've been having problems with my mic, so I'm not sure what happened there, but we're good now. I'll start off to see who is in the chat. By the way, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the stream in which we're going to do a watch party of the movie Krull from 1983. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a long movie, but it's good. Also, I just wanted to address the fact that I am starting about an hour later than I usually do. Let me know if this time frame works for you. If it'd be better for me to stick to the 5 o'clock on Saturdays, or if 6 o'clock works better for you. Let me know. And so let's see who's in the chat. We've got Daryl first up. Everybody relax. I'm here. And Daryl's also urging everyone to hit the like button before you leave. That would be great. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you're just stopping by for a few moments, of course you're always welcome, and please do hit the like button. And I do have a little, let's see if I can. Ooh, the chat is buzzing today, isn't it? See. I do have a little video on that, a little drop, if you will. Yes, go ahead and smash that like button, and also, if that doesn't work for you, you can also gently pet it, or tickle it, whichever one works for you. And let's see, I've got a note here from Lance Chapin, who brings me sad news. I have to bid farewell. It's been fun, but I found other interests of late. Sorry, not your fault. Best wishes, my friend. Hope your channel grows and grows. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so very much. And if you can ever stop by for some of the replays, it would be really awesome. Best of luck, and I hope whatever that you're doing, it is a lot of fun. I hope you have a lot of fun. And he urges me to give him his wrench away to someone else that I trust to have it. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Lance. And I wish you the best, and I hope to see you around sometime. And the Gozerian is here with a big thumbs up. And Keith E is here, says, Dara, I was number 9 on the thumbs up. Wow, just stopping by, but not staying. I'm just stopping by to show support. Well, Keith E, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys are really so awesome. I appreciate you so much. And Keith E says, I'll be here until the movie starts and then I'm going. It's all good. Awesome. And Unicorn Rampant Studio says, hey everyone, taking care of a few things before settling in. I'll be here the whole time. Oh, that's good to know. Hope everything is good on your end and you're healing nicely. Unicorn also says, hope you all are having a great evening. And William Blake Hall is here and says hello. Oh, it's actually talking to a unicorn. Hello, Philip Pittsburgher Rhinoceros. I guess that's his pet name or special name for unicorn. They're buddies. Let me just grab a drink and settle in. Okay. And then Brogu is also here, who says hello, everyone, and a special hello to our fearless leader, me? Retro Nerd Girl, you are too kind. You are too kind. And Unicorn Rampant Studio sends a big wave. A big wave back to you. Awesome. And Keith E says, they're talking amongst each other. I won't interrupt. And William says, a Gozerian is here. Sounds ominous. Let's see. And then says there ought to be pastries as a movie tie-in. Crullers. Oh yeah. Well, I recently tried some crullers the other day and they were really tasty. Some mini ones. And Core Goth Killings is here. Says both. And we have John Walker in the house. Hello, John Walker, chilling out with some shades there. And Jack is here, says hello from Texas and hello from Project Genesis. And let's see. And we got a yeah boy from Korgoth. Well, thank you. And Paul Walsh is here and says, wow, Krull? Yeah, that's our movie for today. It should be a lot of fun. Keith E says, I asked Siri what a gazillion was and she crashed. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if a gazillion is actually an amount yet, but I'm sure it will be. And let's see. And Paul Wash is saying, you are awesome, retro nerd girl. Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet. Um, and let's see. Uh, and Unicorn Rampant Studio says, almost ready, making espresso. Oh, I could use some right now. I could use some. And Jean Anna says, can't stay long, but wanted to hop uh to I guess oh yeah, just wanted to hope everyone has a great time tonight. Hello to all the usual suspects: William, Keith, Lance, Unicorn Rampant Studio, Brogu. Oh, that is so cool. See, and let me. And William says, "We are here. We are here. We are here." From That's a quote from Whoville and Horton. Uh, here's a who. Whoville and Horton. Here's a who. I mean, that's a tongue twister a little bit. Corey Got Killing says, oh, what can I stream Krill on? Oh, um, let me see who's doing Krull right now. I'm doing it through Amazon. Let's just see. Krull 1983 says watch now. Um, YouTube has it, but you'd have to buy it. I mean, let me see. Yeah, everything right now is there isn't any free ones, I think. Um, unless you've got Voodoo, I think Voodoo may have it for free. If you have Voodoo, if you're signed up for Voodoo or Apple TV, um, and I think Amazon Prime, yeah, Amazon Prime. I'm not. I think it has it, but you have to like rent it or whatever. So I'm not. I don't know for sure. There's just you just check anywhere because yeah, it's available on those things, but you have to um rent it for the evening. So it's YouTube, Amazon Prime, Vudu, Apple TV, Google Play, and Redbox. I don't have any of those, but I do have Amazon Prime. Okay, let's see. So I did that check for you. Sometimes you can catch it, for free somewhere, but yeah, this is one of the ones you've got to have a copy of your own, or you've got to uh, have a stream copy as well. Let me see. Oh, and well, William says a YouTube channel called Kingsford Falls Theater looks reliable. So there must be a little link there that maybe you can look at. And since you're a mod, William, if you have a link, you can just pop it in the chat. It will show up. The links will show up if you have a link. Um, and Sean Innes says, the time is fine for me. East Coast, I can do 6 or 7 my time. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, I was so nervous, but I did hear some comments last week about starting later. And I was like, okay, well, I can try that. That gives me more time to do things during the day. and it seemed to work out for me this time. But if you guys like it, I will keep it. And Paul Wash says, Krull is such a fantastic fantasy film. Some really great lines from it. Oh, cool. I'm so glad you like this. It's one of those that, some people really either really like it or they think it's boring, um just don't get it or whatever. But this is one of those fantasy films that has so many interesting attributes to it that I particularly enjoy. But if there are any critiques in it, this is like sort of like if you were a filmmaker, like studying this film would be kind of a good idea to find out, okay, these are certain areas in which it would be very easy to make a mistake like this, because they really did have professional people working on this project. It just is a shame that it didn't capture the audience, and also they did make a few mistakes along the way. But I feel that the movie really has a lot of charm to it. Has something. If you're a fantasy lover, this movie is going to be fantastic. Um, and oh, Sean says the time is perfect for him, but just not tonight. I hear you. Saturdays are hard in general because it's a day when you've got the entire week that you work and you have things that you're doing, but you're like trying to get stuff done. So it's really kind of hard. It's hard. Um, and Paul Walsh said, "Yeah, I'll be bailing when the movie starts too. Sorry, I just don't have this. Okay, that's fine." Whenever you get a chance, whenever you guys get a copy um of the movie, you can always this live stream will still be here. It will still be here. And unicorn Mama, yes, I am a unicorn, but my buddies call me rhinoceros. Oh, cool. Now, Paul Wash says RNG is the leader of the band. Oh, okay. And oh, Heath first is here, and he says, "Good even RNG, classic movie in fantasy. You are going through tonight." Yes, yes. I mean, it is definitely a classic. A classic. I mean, I do love these kinds of movies. Anyway, guys, Heath's Geek First is a great channel that you should check out if you can. If you like to add another awesome channel to your list of subscriptions, you should head over to Heath's Geeks First, and it's really, really good. You can probably catch me there in the morning, something, or whenever Heath is talking about stories, I'll rush home to talk about story analysis and things like that. It's so good. Uh, and Daryl Johnson says, can't watch Krull, so I'm watching The Thing from Another Planet. That's a good one, Daryl. Wow. That's a good one. And that's on my list. Okay, well, I'll have to watch it. I'll have to do a watch party for that sometime. I was thinking about doing some of the classic black and white movies during October, for Halloween. That would be nice. Yeah, that's a good one. I love that one. Unicorn Rampant Studio says mini crawlers, delicious. Yeah, I wish I had some right now. And Mohab 26 says, Crow, I'll uh I'll enjoy watching this again. Yes. And Jack says, saw this at the cinema when it came out. A very different kind of film. That's why it has worn well. I think so too. I think so too. John Walker says YouTube has a Spanish version for free to watch. Okay, so yeah, you can watch the Spanish version, and you can go into the settings and change the and make it English for the subtitles. Um, yeah, I've done that many times. I've done that many times. Oh, look at Adam is here. How are you? I'm late to the party, but I'm glad to join in now. Oh no, you're not late at all. It's we just got started. Um we haven't even cracked open the videotape yet, so to speak, actually. But I'm just streaming it on Amazon. Sean, and it says 3.99 on Amazon and YouTube. Boo. Yeah, I know it's a bit much. Yeah. That's usually, I mean, it's kind of nice when it's on Tubi, but what can you do? Azriel is here. Wow, you're gorgeous. Oh, wow. Thank you. Have you thought about modeling? Oh, wow. That's so sweet of you. I used to do it a long time ago, but no more. Korgoth Killing says, I rented it. Oh, wow. Korgoth, you're like hardcore. Yes, we're gonna have some fun tonight. And Unicorn says, yes, this is a good starting time. Oh, good, good. Oh my God. I was like, I can't go changing the dates and the times on anybody on people. Now that we've kind of got like this groove going. I don't didn't want to like upset things, but thank you. I'm so glad that it works. Adam says James Horner's score has been released several times, but it's available in definitive form in a 2 CD set from La La Land Records. Oh yeah, actually that was on my list. Well, not all the information that you gave. You gave a lot more, but James Horner is the composer for the score in this film, and it is amazing. If you're going to, when you're looking at this film and you're hearing that score, it really takes it to the next level. Or even if you're just listening to the score alone, it just has a wonderful feel to it, that I don't know, it gives me a lot of energy for and the flavor and the theme of what's happening on screen. So yeah, the score is so important, and James Horner is one of the best. I'm actually reviewing a movie soon that has a score from James Horner as well. My last review of Willow, that review has I talk a little bit about James Horner, who did the score for that, and it's beautiful. That's a beautiful score. And Keith E says, like 2% of all surveys, I have no opinion. It's all good. Oh man. Oh, so guys, you just reminded me. I did a poll. I did a poll. So I'm gonna leave the poll up for you guys. Let's see. Uh, let's see. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it up for any newcomers. But man, oh man, I am so excited because I just learned how to do polls today, and I learned from the Bat Channel. That was I've been thinking about doing this and wanting to do it. I was looking around for videos to help me, and nobody could help me, but my friends over at the Bat Channel did. So I am so excited that now I can do polls, and I can get more of your opinions. It'll be fun. And Paul Walsh says, "Ooh, ooh, hoo, ooh, hoo, hoo. That Kingston Falls Theater Channel looks really good. I'm in. Woohoo! Oh, really, guys? Oh my, you're making me want to take a look at this. All right after this stream, I'm gonna have to go check out the Kingston Falls Theater channel. Oh wow, William, another home run. You're just full of wonderful information. And it says Krull has a great cast, great director. Some of the effects were hokey even at the time, but other effects were okay at the time, but look antiquated now. Still, instant guilty pleasure. Yeah, me too. I always wondered why this film just never received the love that it really deserves. Um, and I think it's the pacing. I think it's the pacing, but I feel as if with all those things going for it, like there was a lot of love and attention being put on this project. The beast, the makeup for the beast was incredible. That's incredible stuff. We didn't get that great of a look at the beast as I think we should have seen more of it, but it was such good work, I think. Jason W is here. Hello, Jason W. Says I had the video game for the Atari 2600 Glaive and all. Wow. I am impressed. And oh, look, Hungry Jerk is here. Hello. Says hi, everyone. How are you, Hungry Jerk? Um, well, says Krull's got an awesome Horner theme tune. Yes, wonderful. And 70s Mustang 302 is here, everybody. Hello, fellow nerds. Krull is a great movie. Absolutely, it is great. And Paul Walsh says this score is soaring, just so perfect. Yes, soaring is a great word to describe this particular score, I think. And look, it's the Bat Channel here. Thank you. Thank you so much for a wonderful morning. I spent some time over on their channel as they were covering SnyderCon and got a chance to interview Samantha Wynn, who has done a lot of work with Zack Snyder and also the wonderful Wayne T. Carr, who was this close to playing the wonderful Green Lantern that would have been in Zack Snyder's final project or final uh, product of his Justice League movie if the studios had allowed it. So thank you so much, Trey, and also Corey for teaching me how to do polls on my channel. I'm super super happy, and I hope you're having a great evening. And well, oh gosh, Unicorn Rampant Studios is welcoming the newcomers. Thank you so much, Unicorn. It is great that all of you guys are here. Um, and oh look, and William says it must be that time. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, and William says, I'm guessing almost everyone wants Conan's father's sword. Oh, you know what? Right now, 52% of people want the glaive. Yeah, they want the glaive from Krull. And I was looking up different glaives, um, and I another one I saw that was really cool uh was the one from well, Xena had a really nice glaive, and but I was looking at um what is his name? Um, Blade. Blade's glaive. That's a tongue twister. Blade's glaive. That looks really cool. That's a cool one to have. I may have a poll in the future about all of these glaives and which one you would want. And John Walker says Liam Neeson is in Krull. Yes, he is. He looks a lot different, but he sure is in that movie. And Hungry Jerk says, I'll be able to listen at work. Gotta sling Italian food tonight. Okay. All right. Well, you have a great time at work. We will be right here, and I hope work goes along very smoothly for you and quickly, so you can definitely have a good time. Let's see. And Hungry Jerk says, got a convention coming up with Clint Howard. Oh, wow. Which convention is that? That sounds cool. And the Bat Channel says it's always a blast with retro. You're the best. Oh, you guys are so awesome. I just love hanging out with you. So, um, what a wonderful day I've had so far. Thank you. And you were part of it. You were partly the reason for it. And William Blake Hall says, "Oh, cool. About glaive versus sword. Yeah, I mean, you'd probably just take both, wouldn't you? I mean, I would." Do we have to choose? Well, do we have to choose which one? Just take them both. And Jason W says, "Hey, RNG, another 80s classic. I saw this at the movie theater when it came out as well." Yeah, me too. Did I see this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I see this one in the theater? Guys, I don't know if I can't remember if I saw this one in the theater. Because I'm not sure, like at this time, like my mom, like if my mom wasn't interested in seeing it, we just, we just didn't see it. But I believe, I'm not sure if it was HBO or one of those channels. It may be, uh, it, which was the other channel besides HBO that was out then? Um, that it just kept playing over and over, and I'd just watch it over and over and over again. I think it was cable that I caught it on cable. But yeah, I wish I had seen it in the theaters. I don't think I saw this in the theaters. It doesn't ring any bells of me going to the theater to see it. And John Walker says there was a video game that had a glaive as your main weapon, but I can't remember the name. Something dark, I think. Ooh, and oh, yes. Yes, Samuel Rivera with a bit of trivia. Liam Neeson was in Excalibur too. And that should have probably been I don't know if I should have used that instead of Conan's father's sword. The Excalibur. Then I need to make it a little harder for you guys to choose. Wow. And Danny Staten is here. Greetings from South Carolina. Oh, well, thank you for being here. Greetings from Project Genesis. And oh, look who's here. It's Lorena Creole. Hello. Says hello, my dear. Awesome movie selection. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Lorena. I've been doing some amazing videos over at Lorena Creole's channel. Please do go over there and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I know a lot of people in here are subscribed to you. And she is just incredible. She this morning she did a park run through, and it was just one of the best mornings I could have ever had watching her go through the Disney park. Is great. I don't think I'll ever be well, maybe in the future. I won't say ever, but I've never really gotten a chance to do it. And maybe um not the one in Florida, but I have done it in California. So when I watch her videos of her going through the theme parks, it just, I'm like, yay, at least I'm able to see what's there. So thank you so much for all that you do on your channel, Lorena. Um, and Paul Walsh says TMN. That's where I think I saw it too. TMN. Okay. So, oh, what is TMN? Hungry Jerk says Patrick Stewart was in Excalibur too. Yes, he was. He played a very small role, but it was really, really good. As always, because Patrick Stewart is just that kind of actor. And by the way, a lot of the actors in this movie are a lot of them are theater actors, so they all kind of know each other. They're all part of the same group of actors that show up in a lot of the same movies. And Paul Walsh says, "I was waiting for it though from Starlog magazine." Starlog magazine, wow. Now, Starlight Magazine is one that I've heard of, magazine I heard of and heard people talk about and never was able to get. Um, and oh, Sin Havoc is here and says, "Hi, retro nerd girl with such beautiful hearts, the red ones and the purple ones. Thank you so much. I appreciate it." And William Blake Hall says, "Early Neeson, Excalibur, Krull, Next of Kin, Darkman, Rob Roy." Yeah, it's almost like a progression of him coming into fame. I do remember a movie that he did called High Spirits, and that was my first time really noticing him. I don't know if you guys ever you remember that movie, High Spirits. It was a comedy, uh, but it was. I just loved the part that he played in it. And James Cole is here. Hello, James Cole. How are you? I would love for you to watch Pumping Iron, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was a bodybuilder, had big muscles, and you could call him a hunk. Oh, that's well, that may be a little out of genre for me. It is retro, as probably as retro as you can get. I will put that on my list, James Cole, and see if that is something I can make room for. And Brogu says you might have seen it on cable channels called Snow Chase. It was like HBO. Oh, cool. Oh, Showcase. Yeah, yeah, Showcase. That's it. That's I think so. I think Showcase is the one. Way back in the day. Thank you, Brogu. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. Very deep cut. John Walker says, He-Man sword from Masters of the Universe is my favorite. Ooh, yes, because it has infinite powers from the universe. What? My goodness, John Walker, that's a great one. Ah, I should be making a list. Oh, maybe that's what we'll do. Um, we'll do one day, um, weapons, famous weapons from movies of yesteryear. Or retro movies. Retro. We'll do something like that. We'll figure. But I do love that weapons, famous weapons from movies. That would be cool. And I should do another one with like MacGuffins. And William Blake Hall says there's a triple sword from the Sword and the Sorcerer. Yes, that's a good one. I always wanted one of those. And Sin Havoc says the rules of grift apply here. Oh, it does. Retro Nerd Girls channel. Grift those lights up for Retro Nerd Girl. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, Sin Havoc. You always think about those things, and I totally forget. Yes, the likes. Everybody, if you can give me a like before um if you are just stopping in, that would be awesome. And for the guys in the replay crew, I need your help. I need your help. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Yeah, if you can also give me a like, that will help YouTube discover me and start, expanding the reach of my channel, and that would help things a lot over here. I could get more equipment and be more fancy and be have better quality products as far as videos and such knots. And Sin Havoc says is saying hello to everybody in the chat, and yes, and is commenting on the legendary stream that channel did earlier today. Really great channel, really great stream too as well. Great, 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 great. Love those guys. And William Blake says, I see that James Cole is a very good observer. Yes. And we're almost done. We're almost done. And I got Jason W says, it was tough, but I had to pick Conan's sword. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's tough. You know, when you think of Conan's sword and the monologue that his dad gives him before the final his final hour, it is just so moving. So yeah, uh, Conan's father's sword is so special. And Donald Ramon says, Krull, over incredible headed, um, incredible, incredible two-headed plants transplant, using this as the greater than sign. So Krull is greater than over, uh, uh, Krull is greater over incredible two-headed transplant. Okay. That was hard for me to read. I was not sure what I was reading. Sorry. Sorry about that. I probably messed it up. Weapons of MacGuffins show would be called cool retro. Yes, I think so. Weapons, famous weapons or MacGuffins of famous movies. That would be great. I love the whole MacGuffin trope and like what they do. What do they do in particular? All these weird objects. Um, I wonder if there's someone out there who just collects MacGuffins of things from different movies. Um, props or even real ones. And Daryl says, Dennis interrupting. Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords. No basis for a system of government. Okay. I'm lost. Keith E says the bad channel has another new member. Oh, so cool, Keithy. I'm telling you, this is a great channel. And I just love their coverage of a lot of pop culture things that are happening today, and sometimes their trailer reactions are really cool, as well as watch parties at times. And Donald says, "I paid my hard-earned 350 matinee showing of Krull the day it premiered." Oh, really? Wow. Wow, okay. The chat is jumping. Okay. James Cole says, I am of the old school and I do love old movies and TV shows like Electric Company. Oh, that's so cool. Um, and William says, The Maltese Falcon, one of the great all-time MacGuffins. Oh, wow. I can't wait till we get to that movie eventually one day. And Paul Wash says, nice Python reference. And um, William Blake Hall says, I like Electric Company. Rita Moreno yelling, Hey, you guys! Even I remember that. And Sean Ennis says, It's a Mighty Python bit from the Holy Grail. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords, no basis for a system of government. Okay, all right. You guys are schooling me. Unfortunately, I did see the Holy Grail maybe once or twice. I never picked that up. I never picked that one up, that joke up. There's so many. There's a like jokes fly a mile a minute in that movie. Hungry Jack says a friend of mine went to the dumpster diving and picked up props and costumes from the Sphere. Oh, really? Wow. All right. And I am going to start the watch party right about now because it's I've been going at this for a little bit. Jack says, when I started going to the Texas Renaissance Fair, I wore Conan's father's sword, super heavy, traded it for a rapier. I have problems saying that name, rapier, and I started carrying my crossbow. Oh, cool. Wow. I want to see pictures of that. Anyway, so okay, guys, we're gonna get started. Um, gonna get started. Um, I've got my headphones Get those on so I can hear what's happening. And was there anything else I wanted to talk about with this? Let's see. Um, we've got the director of this movie is Peter Yates. Um, who was mainly known for thrillers, and he did a lot of action movies, not a lot of action movies, like action thrillers and like dramatic kind of movies. Very grounded and down to earth. This is his first fantasy film. We've got Ken Marshall playing Colwyn, the main hero of the film. We've got Lizette Anthony who plays Lissa. And one interesting fact about it is that she doesn't use her own voice in the film. They decided to dub her. She's actually British, but the voice that they decided to dub her in was an American voice because they thought it would be better for uh, American audiences to hear an American voice. And the person who did that is Lindsay Krause. And she's actually a really well-known actor from the 80s as well. Um, oh my God, Francesca Annis. She's actually in this. She's very famous for playing the um, Lady Jessica in the 1984 Dune movie. And you know how much I love Dune, so I was really excited to see her in this movie. And of course, it was mentioned previously that Liam Neeson is also in this movie. And one of his earlier jobs, he's so young in this movie. We've got Freddie Jones in this movie, and we've got Robbie Coltrane, and Robbie Coltrane was also in the Flash movie that we saw a few weeks back. So that's kind of cool that he went off to have an even bigger career. Then we have Alan Armstrong, who I in particular loved in this movie and a lot of other movies. He has like a particular look that I thought was very unique, and I just enjoyed his character in this. Plays kind of a scoundrel a little bit. And let's see who else is here. Okay, the Cyclops, or yeah, the Cyclops, I guess you can call him, was played by Bernard Bradshaw, who was 6'7". Okay, he was 6 feet 7 inches tall, and they actually made him wear some risers so he could appear to be even taller. So that is some movie facts I just wanted you guys to know about before we got started. It's gonna be a lot of fun. See, got my timer. Let's see what else we've got here. Um, I want to have the banner to let any newcomers know that what we're watching and that they can follow along if they want. Um, then want to add this to the stream. And we'll do it like this. Let me see. Let's see the different ways we could do it. Okay, that's a possibility. We could do it this way. Okay, could do it that way. Or this way. I do kind of like this way. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do it this way. So I want you to be able to see the timer. Okay. Um, want you to be able to see the timer. And so how it works is that you have your copy, I have my copy, and we will see our copies together. I am going to hit the timer. Um, and what I'll do is I'll count down from 5 to 1. But where I would have said 0, that's when we both hit the button together. Okay. So let me call it up. Oh my God, I'm getting excited. This is going to be so much fun. See. Thank you for the emojis and the spirit. Thank you so much. Uh, uh, all right. Yes, we're almost ready to press play. Um, okay, so I've got it called up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Oh, sorry. Sorry. False alarm. False alarm. False alarm, guys. Guys, false alarm. False alarm. Fire in the hole. Sorry about that. Oh, I hope I didn't wreck anything for anybody. Sorry. Uh False start, everybody. Uh let's see. I just need to do one adjustment if you can bear with me. Um Gonna make sure the timer is right. Um, okay, yeah, okay, yes, okay. Sorry about that. Very, very sorry. Danger, Will Robinson. Yes, Houston, we have a problem. Yes, you made me laugh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, don't laugh. Okay, so uh we'll, we'll start over again. Sorry about that, guys. That was really a big accident there. Um, all right. So I also want to let you know that I have an auxiliary computer over there that I can sometimes glance over, but on the most part, I will not be able to see your comments in the chat. So if there are any newcomers to the chat, just let them know that if they have a question for me, that I won't be able to answer it at this time. If they want to hold it until after the stream, or after we're finished watching the movie, then it's possible. But right now we're about to do this. Okay, so ready, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I'm a few seconds behind. Uh, yeah, I'm like 2 seconds behind. Ugh, 2 seconds can't be bad, right? There's the glaive, guys. Coming right for us, duck. We have to duck the glaive. Oh, it's coming back. That was creative, right? Let's see what you guys are saying. Mm. Love the little motif pre-edits. Yeah, really cool. Francesca and niece. I like that lady so much. Oh, okay. So I think this is the spaceship that the beast alien is flying in on. I think this was the part that a lot of people had trouble figuring out, like who the beast was and where it came from. And I would love to know backstory on that. Maybe if I do a deep dive, I will find out if they had any plans for that. Look at that. That's really cool. That's not bad. I mean, uh, for 1983, that's pretty good. James Horner. It's so funny. This looks like my special effects. Well, actually, mine's look bad. Like, way worse. Ooh, nice effect. I wonder if that's a miniature that they did that with. I always like to know how did they do it? Ooh, that's a pretty cool guard outfit there. Oh my god, I can't wait to do a deep dive on this. It's got a very medieval look to it, but like modern-ish. Mhm. I suppose this is where they think they have a choice. Look at that score. I mean, it's crazy. It's going nuts. That score is just like it's like, wow. It's doing everything right now. Yeah, I love the way it's like it's a medieval flavor, but like the sharp angles of the design of this place. It's very intriguing. It's a very uh-oh, the courtship. This is their first time meeting? Wow. Whoa. Oh, wow. That happened quickly. Oh, the marriage ceremony. Let's see what you guys have to say. Oh, they clean up well. He got a shave and everything, took a nice bath, and she looks gorgeous. So here's my question, being the nerd that I am. I'm like, how did the army um of the beast get these horses? Did they get them from the land or did they come with uh the spaceship? It's always been something. I can't help myself, I'm nerdy. Uh, I do the costumes. Come on. You gotta give it to them. Costumes are just very unique and beautiful. The color schemes, the draping. So both fathers are giving up their thrones to have their children rule together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, I got a little Zevia and juice. Just gotta stay hydrated. That was a big deal in 1983. I love this part. They're climbing the walls. These guards are not even a challenge, right? Ooh. Ew. What a beautiful place. Oh, wow. That was well thought out, right? They knew exactly where to go. Oh, no. Look at her. Oh, no. He was doing well until he got shot. There's a big, like, Robin Hood kinda feel to that scene. Errol Flynn, Robin Hood kinda thing. Oh gosh. I remember when I first saw this, I thought he broke his neck. I was like, "Oh, I guess this is the end of the movie. He broke his neck." These guys are savage. They went in there and killed all those people. Let's see what you guys are saying. Um, and Paul Wash says, kind of straddles the line between pure fantasy and sci-fi, but seamlessly, in my opinion. Yeah, I love that blend. It's very unique, you know? I mean, I guess Star Wars also does that too, but it's a different kind of thing. So, but definitely different. What else? Daryl Johnson says this motion picture was one of the most expensively produced of its time. Yes. Um, and Paul Wash says swashbuckling heroes. Awesome. Yes, I love me love some good ones. Definitely. Swashbuckling. Ew. What is that? That oh yeah, that's his father's. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry. Am I gonna cry? Oh my God. Am I gonna cry? Oh my God. Oh, he lost his spirit. Yeah, don't let him leave. Starting to believe again. The glaive. Believe you me, that trek with these horses is not easy. That's why I'm like, that's why this movie is like doesn't get enough love for all the hard work they put into this movie. Oh, That's probably a stunt person doing all that right there. Where's my girl, Stunt Brat? She would tell us about that all kind of thing. She knows all of that. Let's see. What you guys said? Um, Unicorn Rampant City says, I'm reminded of, uh, I'm reminded of a 12-issue comic book series from the same time called Camelot 3000, a future magic tech Arthurian reincarnation, and loved it. Ooh, that sounds really good. Do you still have it? Um, Camelot 3000. I'll write that down. What a great idea. Those are some 2 great, um, genres just mixed together. And he's doing all of this in spandex. Yeah, that's definitely a stunt person who knows what they're doing there. And that's him. Now, I wonder why they decided to make this some, like, rock siding. I guess to make it like a dangerous trek, part of the trials of the adventure. I get it. Ooh, what have we here? What have we here? They're hot, hot rocks. Ooh, what lava is flowing up that tall in a mountain? That's really cool. Where's the glaive? Oh. Oh, how is he gonna get it? Oh boy. I guess it's not lava, or maybe he has some magical way of avoiding fire. There it is, the glaive. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, isn't this well done? So the beast wants to marry her. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is the tricky part. Yep. Be nice. I like this. They're teaching you lessons here. Like, interesting. Oh, yes. I remember about this part. Yeah. So every morning, the fortress disappears and appears somewhere else. So they need someone magical to find to predict, right, where the fortress is going to appear next. Some foreseer or some sort of sightseer um, will be very much necessary. Oh my God, look at how beautiful. That looks like a set. Yeah, that looks like a set. That is pretty. Oh, this actor was the teacher in the 1970s version of the it backfired. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He played the teacher. He doesn't know he's traveling. He would be traveling with the future king, right? Oh, let's see what else you got. Okay, Gerald Johnson says when Menmo sinks in the quicksand, nobody throws a rope to him, uh, despite at least one of the brigade's Nemnong having a big coil hanging from his belt. Yeah, later on in the story, I think. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. There's a lot of places where some things where it could be changed, could be tweaked, uh, could be tweaked. Okay, yeah. So there, we just saw it. It reappeared somewhere else. Now, see, what I don't understand is why it wanted her, whether it just be her royal status for some kind of legitimacy. But he's from outer space. It doesn't matter, does it? I don't know. Sort of a weird story idea. Aha. That scar looks so, like, intense. Ooh. Ooh, wow. I don't know, that part's very interesting. I wonder why he's got such pride. He doesn't want to even be released from his shackles until he's done. Speaks a lot of his character. Let's see what you know I say. Oh, there's a there's a black guard. It's just about to go see. Yeah, the design for the blackguards are, or the I don't know what you would call them in the blackguards, but they are just uh I would say terrifying. Oh, they're from a the, why am I just realizing this now? Wow, yeah. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Well, your bro who says you're right, RNG. Why would they want her? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why would want her. Like, if it was like her, she had special blood, or she was an ancestor of one of the beast's family, or like an ancestor. They came ages before and they left one of their own to mix with humans, and she's the one. Like 1,000 reasons you could come up with. Um, Magic. There's so many in this movie. There's so many caves and inner rooms and things like that. They have to build all this stuff. It is not like the volume or green screen for some of these places. Like that. That is an actual space they had to build. Um, wow. 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 um, and I see Lance is in the chat. Mods, keep an eye out. Thank you. Oh, he's so sweet. Thank you so much, Lance, for checking in on us. Uh, and also asking everyone to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Oh, and James Cole is asking, uh, what do you think about bodybuilders? I think they're cool. Definitely, I think they're cool. Both men and women bodybuilders. I think they're all cool. Oh, I like the fact that they're keeping up with the green motif to associate with this man right here. He's trying to get one. Yeah, get away from that guy. He's bad news. That's interesting. He's magical too, the beast. So that's interesting. There's a lot of them there, actually. I didn't realize how many of them there were. That's a trick, huh? He's sensing something's off. There they are. There's a lot of them too. Ho ho ho. That's nice that he's protecting that little boy. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy. This is a good time to have 3 arms when you're battling one of these things. Somebody look out for that young boy back there. A little teamwork. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, he did. Aw. Such a cool like, I love that guy, and, just to say, like, just letting you know, I love that guy. They used, like, this huge, piece covering, of course, for his face, like a mask, but then they had animatronics for his eye, so he can have that realistic look. And then those wrinkles on his face were actually where he could see from. So were just holes enough for him to see out of. Really cool. Really cool design. Ignorance. Yes, because he can see his own death every night, all the time. There's a lot of this that really reminds me of Legend with Tom Cruise and Mia Sara in, I believe it's 1985, if I'm not mistaken. But there's kind of like this temptation kind of thing going on, and she's like running from place to place. Very similar. The heck? Ew, that's quicksand, isn't it? That's right. They lose a lot of people on this one. And I keep dashing back to the old man. Wow, he went down quick, right? It was like all of a sudden, woof. This part freaked me out when I was a kid. I was like, "What the heck?" Look at that hand is moving. See the way it was crawling off his shoulder? Those eyes are so awful. At this point, I thought like all hope is lost. The seer is gone. Holy moly. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's like, I guess that's me. Oh, he sees something's kind of weird. Ew. A changeling. That explains it all. I think that's because she used to be his girlfriend or something. Ugh, that looks so beautiful. And I know that's a set. That's got probably a matte painting in the background. Oh, Super Bro Corey is here. Hit that like button and share, subscribe to Retro Nerd Girl. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Paul Walsh says, amazing that Freddie Jones was Thufir Hawat in Dune just a year later. Yes, yes. And it's really funny. He's about to play across from Francesca Anise, and they both were in the same in that film together. Oh, he turned into a puppy to be his friend. Ah, turned into a puppy so that way he could come for him. Oh, isn't that sweet? One thing I do like about this story is that even people who are like bitter or curmudgeony, they like turn around and they like do kind things and they become a little nicer. Or like right in the beginning when that moment where there was sort of transformation in what's his name? Colwyn, when he was like, "Oh yeah, that was rude. I'm sorry." And now these former inmates or prison prisoners are now like honorable, right? I forgot uh, whether he dies or if one of his wives. Let's see what you guys. Paul Wash says, no, probably just a big cyclorama wall with a couple of 5K lights shining through and tons of fog machine. Okay, thank you for that information. Uh, and William Blake Hall says, wonder if she ever hangs out with Shelob. Who's that? Shelob? Oh, I'm lost. You can't refuse that, right? And somebody says, for me, can you just eat for me? That's so cool. I mean, those sets are just insanely interesting, you know. Look at that. The design, what a pretty design. I see some green screen work or uh probably blue screen. She's one of the changelings. Ew. Isn't that frightening? Wow. There's this character is being played by a woman inside the costume. Isn't that interesting? Wow, it's I mean, this is a long movie. This is long. Um, there's still a lot more to go. We're a little over half though. But the story's like I wonder if they were thinking about like making it longer than or shorter. This is definitely like an epic storyline. Oh, I just had a wonderful idea. What if somebody decided they ever wanted to uh mess with this as far as like rebooting it or whatever, or tell the story? It would be nice as a series, I think. That would be cool. But it would have to be like a limited series. Or yeah, a limited series or mini series, one of those. I hate spiders. Really, really afraid of them. So this movie at this part was like, oh no, I hope there's nothing that comes out. But yeah, I was very afraid. And that was all stop motion, but my God, it looks so. Mm. And then the sound effect? Oh, I think you better hurry up. Oh, her name is Lissa too. Oh, her name is Lissa, but the actress who plays, the no, no, Lissa. Lissa's the name of the princess as well. Oh, so he has a limited amount of time to get to her. Hurry up, dude. You can make as much noise as you need to. Just hurry up and step. Hurry up. You don't have time for that. What is going on with this guy? He couldn't be, like, wasting more time ever. I like the fact that it's transparent on the inside too. Poor guy. He really had to work hard for that. Let's see. Uh, Paul Walsh says, the idea of a spider that big climbing it. Yes. Oh, freaks me out. Freaks me out too. Oh my God. I'm like, like, even though I know it's make believe, it's just too much. It's too much. Oh boy. Ugh, that's dark. Ooh, dark. Uh, Unicorn Rampant Studio says spiders are severe yuck. Absolutely. I can't. I can't. Oh, there she is. She's so beautiful. I think I'm trying to think. I think she played Lady Macbeth too. I could be wrong about that, but I think so. Appeal to her heart. Isn't that cool? I love that part. She's like, save the other Lissa. He has to let a little bit of it pour out in order to stop the spider from advancing. That's it. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, no. You think you have time for this? Oh, boy. Such a great sacrifice for such a little bit of information. It only lasts, 24 hours, right? There they are, the fire mirrors. They're basically what, Clydesdales? It would have been really cool if they had already had fire on their hooves from the onset, right? Oh, how beautiful they are. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful creatures. I don't know anything about horses, but I doubt you can just capture a wild horse and start riding it immediately, right? Am I correct on that? Anybody know about horses? Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, that polka dot gray one. Wow, ouch. That kid is tough. He just jumped on it and bounced off of it, and then that one's gorgeous. The color patterns. They couldn't film something like this now. They couldn't. It would be probably considered abuse, right? Am I correct in assuming that? Let's see what Unicorn Rampant Studio says. I killed your baby because I couldn't kill you. You're so beautiful. None of that matters. Yes, 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 yes. Paul says, the sands of time slipping through your fingers. The harder you grip, the quicker. It slips away. So true. Whoa. Oh, oh, man friend, he said. He calls him. The dialogue in this is quite interesting. I always like that. He's just that one statement. We had no time. Time plays a big part in this story, doesn't it? Oh, they said that these horses were on treadmills, so that's how they were able to capture this. And then they put them in, of course, on a green screen or blue screen. Oh, they're flying now. Oh, that looks so pretty. Liam Neeson. They're back on the ground again. Oh, yes. Oh, they have twin sons as well. Hmm. I think the idea of 2 sons are very is, oh, I love this scene here, this escape here. Oh boy. I yeah. No. Oh, the white ones. Yeah. The design is just so beautiful. Hide, Liam. Liam, hide. Look who it is. So remember they said before he was supposed to stay there and die. Now he's decided to to come help them. So his death is going to be more painful. Oh, right in the gut. Oh my God. Dude, he's a goner. Yo, he got him right in the tummy. Um, I hate to see they give everybody such a a good end or noble end. Come on, get in there. Get in there and help those guys out. They need help. I don't know what he's gonna do. I forgot. We're just gonna take a blast, like, mm. Just take a blast, like, "Brr, brr." Oh, yes, this is it, yeah. Yeah, they have to be on that in the inside before you know, the 2 suns rise. Oh, no. Oh, shucks! Right in the friggin' chest. Oh god. Oh, just look away at this point. Just oh gosh. He look at how honorable he is. He's still trying. Oh, ah, he's so afraid. Ah, he may Oh, man. It would have been so nice if everybody survived this thing. Ah, they're just picking them off one by one. You know what you guys are saying. Uh, William says, Ursula K. Le Guin's The Glaive of Heaven, a play on The Lathe of Heaven. What a beautiful design. A few of them survive, I think. Oh boy. Oh, that was his shoulder. That was just his it just nicked him on the shoulder. You can make it. Come on. Oh no. You start making those faces. That's it. Oh gosh. Aw. Oh. I forgot about the tiger. I forgot about that tiger. Oh no, this is the part. I think the fact that they got separated is gonna save their lives. Gosh, there's only 3 of those guys left. There's the main scene there. Wha Oh, I keep forgetting about them. They get inside this place, it's like a booby trap everywhere. Let's see what you guys are saying. Uh, William, you forgot about the tiger? Yeah, I forgot about the tiger. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Run, 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 run. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Always got to be the one. Uh, you could break those things, can't you? Oh no, break it. Uh, Now see, this guy really wasn't a character. You know, he's like peaked out right now. Um, he really wasn't a character. It doesn't hurt as much when he uh, dies. But I like the fact that they do give each person who dies like their moment, like and at this point um I thought that, oh no, you got to make sure that the beast doesn't take that weapon, because I thought that the beast was going to take the weapon and it was going to. He could have used that thing the whole time, right? It's like he could have been using that weapon the entire time. That must have been a miniature, because it's yeah, they just destroyed it. Ooh, ooh, he's bleeding. He's just making it move with his mind now. Ugh, stuck in there. Stuck in there, oh no. I forgot, does he lose the glaive permanently? Eek. That's good intensity acting, right? Pull out that sword, start hacking. Just just start swinging it. No, that wasn't a miniature, wow. I thought that was a miniature. It's like, forget about this. Oh no. Oh no. I think those things must be made out of metal, 'cause if it was made out of some kind of wood, it'd be fine, but it's gotta be like a strong metal. 'Cause let's imagine that it's made out of metal. Yeah, they finished the marriage procedure. Was supposed to do that in the beginning. And I guess that's why the beast didn't want interrupted the wedding, because at that point they would uh be powerful enough to defeat him. But if she gave him the fire, if she gave the beast the fire, that's why he wants her. If she gave him the fire, he'd be really powerful. We figured it out, guys. We figured it out. I wonder if he ever gets that glaive. I don't think that he ever gets the glaive, does he? Yay! Oh yeah, they have to get out of there before it it changes. The glaive is gone. Oh, oh yeah, it is. Oh, poor glaive. Well, it was in fire originally, wasn't it? Let's see what you guys are saying. Uh, Rogu said, Liam Neeson, I have a particular set of skills, and flying a horse is one of them. That is okay. Oh, the little boy. Right, not all of them died. A whole lot of them died, though. I it's like, uh, let's see. Oh, thank you, Unicorn Rampant Studios, for the $5 super chat. Uh, yes, it's the fire. It's the fire. And of course, fire can mean so many things like passion and look at that. Tension. Okay, run. What are you guys doing? Don't stop. Ah, don't stop to look back. Keep going. Yeah, the fires can be uh personify so many different things. Just don't kill anybody else, please. I wonder how they did that. Oh, ooh, what a visual. Yep, gone and never to return again. Yeah, man, I would love to see a retelling of the story as a longer, more in-depth story, like a good series. The only problem with it is that if it was done today, they would probably change a lot of the story. Um, that's the only problem. They would just change all of the story. Just get rid of everything. Oh, you got a promotion. Oh, well, I got a job and one of the best. Ah, guys, 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 this was so good. Ah, I got a little bit of the weepy eyes right now, the leaking eyes, if you will. Yeah. That's so good. So good. So good, guys. Oh my God, that was so good. It says watch it again. I'm like, ah, I want to. I want to watch it again. Can we just watch it again? And James Horner's music is it's insanely good. It just takes you on uh that that whirlwind, that ride, you know. Uh just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Uh can't say it enough how much I love this story. Um can't say it enough. Let me see if I can go back. I don't want to go too far back, but let's see if I can. Wow, that was so good, guys. That was so good. I'm just like, wow, 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 wow. That was something that always was something that always bothered me, like, or it didn't bother me, but it was like, why does the beast want her? I mean, this is very much like if you look at this movie and Legend, it's like there's a lot of similarities going on there, but good ones, good ones. And it is so interesting to realize after all these years, after seeing this movie so many, 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 many times, that that fire was the reason why she was so important to the story. She contains that fire, and she's gonna give it to the man that that she marries. Um, and because and also, guys, remember in the beginning of the film, there's a torch with a fire. That's the fire. So she doesn't have it without that torch. Dipping it into the water while they're performing that ceremony, she picks up the fire and then it appears in her hand. Because he has to say those words, dip it into the fire, and then she picks up the fire. Now, at that moment, at the ceremony, the beast has to attack exactly at that moment before they clasp hands. It's so very intricate. That moment means a lot, much more than we ever imagined. Incredible, incredible. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought this movie was great. This is brilliant. And so, yes, she has the fire um, to finish the marriage ceremony, and whoever she marries is going to get the power in their hands to wield that fire. And so, the beast wants to marry her because she will allow him to wield that fire. I mean, he's got a whole bunch of other powers, but he'll have more power. And this is just fantastic. I'm really excited about this newfound information. All right, let's see. Now the last thing I remember reading was you forgot about the tiger. Yeah, totally forgot about the tiger. Um, it was so weird, but I did forget about the tiger. Unicorn Rapid Studio says, I get to turn this off now. Let's get this going. Uh, Unicorn under Unicorn Rampant Studio says, I still don't understand why the Slayers don't just continually keep shooting. That's true. Tis true. They could just keep shooting. And Jack says that watch RNG. A lot of do ex machina going on here. Have to find a fortress. Use a seer. He's killed. My ex-girlfriend can do it. It's far away. Flying horses. The glaive is stuck. Flame on. Ah, yes. I mean, but it is um there is a lot happening in this story. And yeah, and Unicorn says, well put, yeah. And Botanical Brothers here, hello. I recall watching this movie during the 80s in Boston, Massachusetts. Wow, cool. um, we've got w- William says, I should have stuck to puppies. Ah, yes. But he saved everybody. Well, at least that little boy with the tigers. And Jack says, Unicorn, the Slayer's weapon apparently is one shot energy bolt, then melee. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. Uh, and Unicorn says, "Wow, still 13 minutes left." Yeah. Well, I'm gonna catch up in the chat. William says, "Stunt coordinator Vic Armstrong. I recall him from Raiders." Oh wow. Broken Doll TV is here. Oh, cool. Good to see you. Hey, girl, just passing through. I don't know what y'all talking about, but just wanted to say hi and see your lovely face. Oh, she's so sweet. Yes. Well, if you're still watching, I've got some dolls in the background. Oh, where is it? This way, yes, I've got dolls in the background. So maybe one day I will again start doing some doll content. But I'm so enjoying the stuff that you've got going on your channel. Um, let's see. And yes, we did recognize Unicorn Rampant Studio, that $5 super chat. It's the fire. And before we go, I want to definitely say a quick thank you on that because I'm always so very appreciative of all that you do on the channel for me. And here that is, I love that drop. It's so cool. Anyway, thank you again, Unicorn. Walsh says, and the prophecy that together they will have a son, and the son will rule the galaxy. I know that part was always really interesting to me. Oh, by the way, if anyone's just here and not knowing what we're talking about, we are watching Krull, and Krull is a movie that came out in 1983 that was so much fun. Is an epic sci-fi classic and fantasy classic as well. And yeah, I've always wanted to know about that son and how is he going to rule the galaxy. Do they have spaceships in this world, right? Do they have spaceships? That's what I want to know. And William Blake Hall says, I was a little confused. My play at the end launched me into Goldsmith core score for the Edge. And I thought, wait a minute. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, Oh, was it just starting a new movie? Because some players will do something like that. And Unicorn says the whole movie was a MacGuffin. It was really a MacGuffin. But I do love MacGuffins in story. I do. I think it's fun. Integrity 101 is here. Hello. And says, hi, Retro Nerd Girl. Have a fun stream. Thank you so much, Integrity. You are awesome. And William Blake Hall said this was beautiful to look at and to listen to. The story didn't grab me though. Yeah, the story's a little tough. It's a little tough, but the artistry that was involved in like the sets and design and I think there was a creative element to the writing, but it didn't quite hit home for everybody. And you know, that's why I think a good series um, might be due for them to like really nail it this time. And Unicorn says everyone had a really good had really good face acting. Yes, and that's because mostly all of these guys were Shakespearean actors. They're really well into doing plays and that kind of thing. And the lead actor, his name is Ken Marshall. He wasn't really famous for doing a lot of starring in a lot of movies, but he was a theater actor and did a lot of theater work. So he just has the chops almost immediately there. And Paul Wash says one of my favorite scenes coming up between Colwyn and Torkel. And William says, "What's everybody watching? My own movie played out." Oh, really? That's really interesting. Wow. D Danny Stain and Broken Doll TV says, "I'm watching her sometime." Oh, I'm watching her watching sometimes. Oh, because I'm mad late. I get it. And Paul watched this. Oh, that was nice. Cholera Killing says, this was so fun. Wasn't it? It was just so much fun. And Unicorn Rampant Studio says, aw. I just like a nice happy ending. I don't know why. And Core God says thanks. And John Walker says, love this film. And and Broken Doll TV says, "Okay, if you insist." And Brogu says, "RNG, did you guys know that Return of the Jedi is in movie theaters this weekend and Monday through Friday for Star Wars 40th anniversary?" Yes, I heard about that. I'm not sure. I don't think that I have one small theater around me, and I don't think they're playing it, but I'll check. I'll check. It should be a nice experience for all those who want to see it again in theaters. It's definitely an opportunity if it presents itself. And William says, I got a Bond movie reaction still to see. Have to pass. Okay. And James Cole says, have you ever seen bodybuilders flex? Um, James Cole, you're definitely into bodybuilders, aren't you? Yes, bodybuilders. That's the main thing they do. It's like, do they breathe? I think they flex. Uh, and Paul Walsh says, yes, James Horner could do some magic. Same with John Williams, Jerry Goldsmith, Hans Zimmerman. Music tells a story that words can't say. Absolutely. And by the way, back to you, James Cole. You're going to love May because I'm going to do what I'm calling Savage Month watch parties on Saturdays. And there's going to be a lot of bodybuilders in there. Definitely Arnold's going to be in there. We're going to have, who else? Bodybuilders. Who else? Oh, well, depends. Well, at least Arnold. It's going to be savage. It's going to be savage. And absolutely, Peter, Paul says, well, the beast, if he married Lissa, he could get her power, and they uh, consummated their marriage. The beast and Alyssa's son would rule the galaxy. Exactly, exactly. So I think there was a very, very important reason why the beast wanted her. And all of these years, I was like, why does he keep going after? Why does he go after her? He could just, if he wanted us a girl, he could just find one. But he wanted specifically Lissa, and now we know the reasons why. Paul Walsh says, and obviously Colwyn is impervious to Lissa's to Lissa being hot, hot, hot. And William says, I think Lizette Anthony turned up in the Leslie Nielsen comedy Dracula Dead and Loving It. Yes, she was in it. She was in that. And Broken Down TV says, I used to live in Boston. Oh, cool. And uh, P- Paul Walsh says the Slayer's weapons were one shots uh, after they lose their shot, it has to turn around to be used as a sword. Oh, maybe the beast designed them this way to uh, keep from ever being a rebellion. Paul, I like the way you're thinking. So they only have one shot with their weapons, and then they turn it around, and then they can use it as a sword. Love it. I love it. And Broken Doll TV says, I see them dolls. You already know. Yes, girl. I'm planning on doing something with them, but it's taking a little time because I'm planning. You gotta sometimes some ideas need planning. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm so glad that you're here because you can relate. And William Blake Hall says, did well, went over 50 likes. Oh, you kidding me for real? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That means that, eventually YouTube will recognize my channel and start, pushing out some of my content so I can grow. Thank you so much, William, for looking at that. And oh, you know what? Since I've gotten 50, let me just drop this um thing for the 50 likes. Let's see. Here we go. Yes. I always like that little ting at the end. And Paul says, thanks, Unicorn Rampage Studios. I would love to contribute, but I just don't have the means. So thanks for pulling my weight. Oh, you're so sweet. You guys are so kind. I feel so blessed. Thank you for being so kind. And Broken Doll TV says, gotta bounce. About to hook up some dinner. Catch you in the Dollyverse soon. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Oh, so thank you. Thanks for being here and stopping by. I really appreciate that. And you put a big smile on my face tonight. All right. And let's see. Oh, and I see, oh, well, it doesn't show up, but let me see. Oh, I got some hugs and some other emojis. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, and so Alex Dawson is here and says, "Sorry, I missed the movie. I was making my first attempt at 3D editing, uh, 3D editing for most of the day. So far, not so good. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that because I, I I I have issues with just plain regular editing. So I hear you. Well, I hope that you'll keep trying and eventually it'll all turn out well, because it always seems to do so. Yeah, guys, I think that is going to be it. If I have, do I have any other thoughts about this movie besides it being so much fun? Um, I think, um, in a big nutshell, if I can do that really carefully, um, I love this movie. It's a little long. It's a long movie, but it's really um, has a huge display of uh, professionalism and creativity and just incredibly like talented individuals, whether it is the technical aspects or the uh, the um, the acting. The acting was great. A lot of um, the makeup and special effects there was fantastic. The sets, I mean, that whole swamp scene, that is not that's not a real swamp scene. That is an actual a set that was used and created for the scene. Absolutely incredible stuff. And so I have a lot of respect for movies like this, especially in the 80s, that really attempted to go for a subject matter like fantasy. I mean, fantasy was a tough, tough, tough genre for a lot of a lot of people to go shoot for when it comes to filmmaking. So a lot of respect for this movie, one of my favorites, and I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself as you watched along and we talked some things out. And definitely, oh, let's see, I see some new comments in the chat. Let me just see something. Uh, Bro Goose says, um, oh, you're so sweet. I'm gonna start that one for the end. Let's see. And oh, Broken Doll TV says, yeah, I put all my dolls away because I want to start a new project, and seeing them on display was irking me because I can't get started on my project yet. Not done with the planning stage. Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I know what you mean. Cause yeah, my dolls are just kind of nagging me like, when are you gonna work on me? When are you gonna do that thing? When are you gonna do that thing you want to do? So yeah, I well, whatever you're doing, I am so curious, and I wish you all the luck, and I'm gonna keep, definitely keep looking out for your content to see what you're up to. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out today. Definitely. Yes, okay, so guys, I think gonna say goodnight. I do have an outro video. Let's see if I can find that. We're gonna remove the banner here. Um, and I have an outro video that I am going to play. And while that video plays, it's going to be about 3 minutes. You can say goodbye to the friends that you have in the chat and say goodbye to the friends that we made tonight that are awesome and sweet and kind and did so much to keep us company. And um, you can also leave any last messages for me, any comments or anything you want to say to me before we leave. We say goodnight to each other. And without further ado, guys, I can't tell you how much fun it was for me tonight and how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Without further ado, I bid you adieu, and I'll see you in the next video.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.